Stadium here in Inglewood. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Slot man in motion left. Ayuk makes the catch right side. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Devin White, that time on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now Lance. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Lance. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
2nd and 7. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A run with Guerendo. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Rams. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Guerendo. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Guerendo. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Third and a yard. They'll run. Here's Guerendo. And he needs to get to the 35. I don't think he got there. The defense thinks he's short, and he is. It'll bring up 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They bring Chase in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lance looking to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
First down throw there is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Guerendo. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll drop to throw. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming in.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And fourth down is coming up. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing, Lance. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Red. Ball red. Green jack. Blue strike. Got some points on this drive.
To throw, here's Lance. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. To throw is Lance. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back to the air one more time. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Rams use their third and final timeout. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. 49ers 3. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's over the middle to Kittle. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They motion the slot man left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, set.
Lance. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Lance looking to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Black ultra. Steel black. Trail green.
Here's Lance. Open man, right side. He's got it. Bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. Edo blue. Black shot. Set.
Now Lance. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Right. Let's go.
Throwing, Lance. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Confury.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw, here's Lance. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a two-point conversion now.
For the two-point conversion.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a two-point conversion now.
Let's go now. Blaster, stay. Ready?
To throw is Lance. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Guerendo. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The 49ers out for the punt. He forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A gain there of 15. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. They'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Second down and 8. They bring Chase in motion. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll stick with him again. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Third down, 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. And this one online. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Pearsall. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Back to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
It's first down, and they'll run. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be taken down. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49ers 23.